Good morning, good afternoon, good day, or whatever time it is you're watching this. I'm just glad you're watching. Welcome to another episode of Tank Nation, and we are back on the road with a long vlog. Where am I? Where am I? Webster, Florida, headed to Lakeland, Florida. So as you see, I have two GPS. I run two GPS. We also have the electronic log device over here, ELD as they call it. It has a GPS on it, but I never use it. I just need that clock. Okay, the 70-hour clock, 14-hour workday, 11-hour drive time, and 8-hour break, and all that good stuff. We'll talk about that on another day. But anyway, I'm running a couple GPSs because, you know, sometimes I just can't get right, and I can hit it, you know, make sure I get to where I need to go to. Okay, so I got up this morning. I'm gonna get up and I warmed my truck up already, and we're gonna clean the windows and go do our pre-trip and get ready to hit the road. So the first thing I want to do is I'm about an hour and a half away from my destination, so I parked at a rest area. I seem to have my priorities messed up. My priorities are very jacked up because, you know, I left out yesterday, which was on a Sunday, and people were home, you know, meditating and doing and fellowshipping and having nice dinners and watching some football and just having a great time. But myself and others who seem to have our priorities jacked up, you know, we out here driving and make sure these places to get their chemicals, their products, their food, and their service goods, to make sure that the American people and everybody else here on this planet, wherever they are, driving trucks or whatever it is you're doing, can have the things you need to operate your daily routines in life. So the main thing I want to check is how I'm going to get there, right? So now this GPS here, this is my old faithful. I've had this one since I've been trucking. It's very old. It's the Cobra 7600, and it's the Garmin, which I will be up getting a new Garmin. And I do have a backup. I do have a brand new GPS I have as a backup. I'll always be doing too much. So I look at my turns. So this got me taking some shortcuts, getting around some tolls and all that. We ain't doing all that. We're gonna hit these toll roads. Stay on the main. But the main thing I want to see is the end game. Bartow Road, then South Clinton over here. That's the main goal, but we staying on the main highways, main interstates. Fine, we're gonna stick with that, and then but they both get me to my best destination. Sometimes this give me the best routes, sometimes this give me the best route, but but the end game, at some point they'll match up. Okay, so we done warm the truck up. Let's go for a quick walk, and I gotta hurry up and get on the road. Gotta always take out the trash, Cletus. Take out I know my girl is so dirty. I want to wash her up this weekend, but I went ahead and took a load, you know, so. But when I get back, we will be washing her up. She is dirty. She's such a dirty girl. All right, so let's go for a quick walk. Oh yeah, so you see, I always let the pressure off my airbags. And we're gonna get new tires. These are new tires, but I explained it on other videos. See all that cupping is doing? The cupping, it's doing some cupping. But I put some new tires over there. Those some Bridgestones, I believe. And we're gonna go ahead and change them out. So the next I'm gonna say around the second week of December. No later than the third week of December, we have all new tires all the way around. So the next pay cycle, I'll put some new ones over here, and then new ones over here. So we're looking about $3,000 to put all new ones over there, and then the first of the year we'll put some new ones up front. Those are still good though, so I'm just gonna go and throw some new ones up front. So oh yeah, so why am I parked like I'm parked, right? I never suggest parking like this, but it was full. I had a late start yesterday, and I could have got closer to my destination, but the closer I get to the bigger cities in Florida, your truck stops are going to be full, and this was full last night. So, and then me being a tanker, I can throw it in. I didn't want to block this driveway. I am blocking it to a point, but you know, they're not servicing anything, so they got no trespassing. There may be some gators in there or something, I don't know, or something, some Florida deep secrets. They don't want you in there, or maybe mind your business. How about that? Stay on your side of the fence, we'll stay on ours. Either way it go. So I parked here and I threw it in there, and of course they had trucks there and all over the place. So there you have it. So I take the pressure off my airbags all the time by letting the legs down. So we're gonna do a quick walk around, do a pre-trip, and head out. Real nice rest area. Very nice rest area. I haven't went inside. So we're gonna, there we go. So we're gonna do a quick walk around. So it's the end of the year. So hopefully this year went according to plan. If it didn't, you've already started working on the next move. What is the next right move? What are the new goals? What are the new milestones we're gonna hit? So whatever it is you're working on, you can always hit the reset button. A lot of times people say, you know, my New Year's resolution. Well, you know, resolution means to resolve something. Resolution means something is finished, right? So I don't know how you end up with a New Year's resolution. I need to look that up. But, you know, what's your reset? What's your new starting point? What are the new goals? Or do we got to go back and go back over? Do y'all hear that? That don't sound good. That just don't sound good. I don't know what that is. I know some mechanics on this channel. What's that noise? I think that truck has definitely seen better days. But she running. Okay, so. I think it is my belief that how you start your mornings off or how you start your day off pretty much determine your week, your month, you know, your year. How do you start your mornings off? How do you start your days off or your nights? How do you start your reset when you reset the, you know, your 24-hour clock? Because see, out here in driving, we go off a clock. It's called a 70-hour clock. Dictates how I manage my clock. Dictates my earning potential out here. So at this rest, oh, I like this. Now this is the first one that I've seen that they have on the backside. They got vending machines on the backside. Now this is the first. Florida got it going on. Usually these be in the front or on the inside, so they got these in the back. So that's pretty. And you see they got the storm. They made it storm proof. They got the shutters or whatever you call these, the garage doors I call them. So how cool is that? And they even thought about us, the fat boys. Yeah. Yes, they got something for us. How cool is that? I think the next time I come in the summertime, we're gonna come in and stop and we're gonna work this machine, see how this contraption works. But anyway, got coffee. This is pretty cool. Snacks. They got some Zuzus and Wham Whams. You know, for the low price of $1 all the way up to the high price of $2.50 coffee. Low price of $1.50 all the way up to $2.50. And the ice cream, low price of $2 all the way up to $4. I do for you, nice and cold for you. Is that, look at that big monstrosity, that big old house. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one. So let's walk around here real quick. I got to get back and knock out this pre-trip and hit the road. I always like leaving out extra early just in case traffic is nuts, which we know we're gonna run into some heavy traffic. We're in Florida. Vacation and everything else going on. So it's kind of foggy this morning. This is a nice rest stop, for real. Really nice. So I think on the next vlog we're actually going, let's see the name of this rest area. Look at that. They getting it. They getting it. They are getting it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready for the new year. New year. So I think you pronounce that Sumter. Sumter. Rest area. So this is where we are. This this is the rest area where we are. If you want to put it in, this is the Sumter rest area, and this is the address 11552. So really, really nice. Nice and clean. Get recycled. Yep. So while you're here in Florida, do the right thing. Look, they let you know now. They're gonna let you know what's popping now. They're gonna let you know. Don't do it here in Florida. Don't do it. They be on YouTube all the time, lighting them up. And you should be doing the right thing anyway, you know. The most important thing you got in your life is your freedom, you know. Your health, but your freedom is very important. You know, you do the right thing, they saying it right here. You're welcome. Florida welcomes you. Well, thank you so much, Florida, sis. Well, anyway, that's all I gotta say about this. Hey, y'all be great. Give me your face. Boop, boop.